Guys, so this is going to be my first tutorial video, and I just wanted to say, if you don't know much about me, I will be making a first video, kind of an introduction to myself, why I put up this channel, and why I want to do this. Right now, we are going to I'm going to show you how to do this haircut, or this hairstyle. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this fringe. And it's just an easy style to do every day. It doesn't take much effort. I'm going to show you, it probably takes like 10 minutes. It's probably going to take longer to show you guys because I am talking, but when you actually do this in real life, it's going to take a lot less time. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the shower, come back out, and then I'm going to let you guys see how I did my hair, okay? So it's going to be like this, what I have in the video right now. And don't be confused, I'm doing this backwards. I actually recorded this after I took a shower, but I'm just going to give you guys the illusion of a video. Alright, so I just got out of the shower, and this is how my hair looks like after it's been like towel dried, which you can kind of tell that my hair is somewhat wavy and not exactly straight. So basically what we're going to try to do is take our handy dandy hair dryer. But before we use the hair dryer, what you really want to do is that you want to protect your hair, because at any time that you use heating products or heating tools, your hair can get really damaged. So what you want to do is you want to try to use something that will protect your hair. So what I have here is Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray, and basically what you're just going to do, just going to spray it all over our head and just work it in, because you want all of your hair follicles to be protected, or else next time or down in the future, anytime you want to style your hair, and I know a lot of people are starting to get into styling more every day, which is great because then you're going to be a lot more presentable. But the fact that if you're using a hair blower like me, because my hair gets really, really thick if I don't do it, it's going to potentially damage your hair, so you want to protect it, alright? So now what we're going to do is that we're going to lightly blow dry our hair. So I just wanted to let you guys know, blow dry it in different ways, probably down first, and then towards the left, and then towards the right. So that way it will make less of a frizz and more of the direction. Look at this, it's a concentration nozzle. So instead of having it like this without the nozzle, which if you turn it on, it's just going to spray everywhere, anywhere that this focal point will point to, it will basically just do it in a radial direction. But if you have this concentration nozzle, you can definitely direct the direction to more where you want it to go. So I'm just going to turn this on, and I will fast forward it so that you guys know. So again, down, then right, then left. Well, in the video it's different, but yeah. And don't forget the back, because you don't want a nice looking head in the front and then have like completely nothing in the back. So now what we're going to do is the fact that we kind of want that swept fringe, and to do that, first of all, you kind of just have to, what I'm trying to say is that you have to find where your hair naturally parts. Most people don't have a natural part, but for me, I do have like this natural part where it just looks better one way, and that's kind of your preference, really. So you have to find it for yourself, and for me, it goes down this direction. That's usually how my hair will grow. I guess also it's because of my haircut. What I'm going to do is just set it up with your hairbrush. Don't worry about it being too neat, because you are going to dishevel it a little bit later, but it's just going to help with the hair blower. So what we're going to do is that we're going to continue to hair blow it. I didn't hair blow it all the way. I only did it so that it's somewhat less damp and at least a little bit straighter. So I'm going to continue this and just kind of follow my direction, all right? Alright, I'm going to pause it for a second. Now, you see that the front fringe is already kind of set up. But I'm going to continue to straighten this part. And you see this side, like right here? What I would do is usually either put it down, but since this is going to be a fringe going on one side, you kind of want to have that swoopy kind of, direction. So just keep going with that and use your hair blower to just. Alright, so this is pretty much done. What we're going to do now is we're going to use hair products. Now, if you don't know how to use hair product, oh man, my shirt is being really weird. But if you don't know how to use hair product, this is Swab Professionals for Men. Usually I use a little bit more high-end stuff, like American Crew, but because I am home and I don't have all of my stuff, I'm going to use this, which is pretty fine. Like for me, like when we bought this, I bought this at Walmart, and it's actually pretty nice. It's not that bad. As you can see, it's white, and I've used it a couple times already. And it's kind of like a thick pasty, I guess, because this comes on as matte. It has a little bit of shine, but not too much. But this is all you need. Not that much at all. Because what you don't want it to heavily, a lot of people, I've made this mistake a lot. And this is pretty much how I'm going to teach you guys from my mistakes and also from other people's mistakes. But don't use too much, especially if you're doing a fringe, because what you're trying to do is that you're trying to put it in the direction, but not necessarily make it look like a bowl cut. Because, sometimes it's just so heavy that it looks like someone just, it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. So, about this much, not too much, put it on your palm, and then just get it around right there. Okay? And then so work it into your hair. You can work it up to get a little bit more volume, but then as you go down, you will want to rake it, with your fingers. Try to get a little bit more of separation, because you don't want it to be like too solid, you know what I mean? All right. So what you're gonna want to do up here, you want to lift it a little bit, take it from your roots, and kind of bring it up, and then put it down. So actually what I'm going to do is that the way that my hair works is that if you don't dry it very properly, it's going to start curling again, and that's kind of counterproductive to what we're trying to do here. So what I'm going to do is just going to keep on blow drying. It's I want it to be a little bit drier than it is right now. So just keep on going with that. Alright, so just play with it more. I like it. It's a little bit straighter, but not like way too straight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a hairspray with me right now because I'm at home and my parents don't use hairspray. So, but this is pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, fringe. So this actually for me is just a little bit a little structured, but it's not too bad. But yeah, so this is the fringe. I hope you guys like it. Subscribe to me, like it, give me some objective criticisms. If you feel that there's some way that you can, even make it a little bit better, let me know. Alright, so wait for my next video next time, and hopefully I'll give you something a little bit different.